All right, so good evening, everyone. My name is Yenny. I'm the founder of Expansive Experiences, and this is my passion is hosting retreats, helping people connect to their well-being, to everything holistic related, whether that's doing some yoga, some meditation, going on a retreat and taking that self-care that they deserve. So today's meditation is exactly about that. It's about flourishing through self-love. So what does that even mean? To me, it means flourishing like a beautiful flower, like really giving ourselves so much love and filling up our cup so much that we just bloom and flourish and grow and are the brightest thing that walks into every room, and take up space, and shine bright like some beautiful flowers do. Um, so if you want to already start thinking even about some of your favorite flowers and what qualities about them are your favorite, is it that they're bright? Is it that they smell nice? Because that's always for me, even when I'm teaching yoga, is like, how can we bloom like a flower, and take up space? Um, but I'll jump right into the meditation. So, finding a comfortable position, whatever that may look like for you, maybe you're seated already, maybe you want to lay down. If you lay down, there is the possibility you might go to sleep if your nervous system gets really relaxed. So, just finding a place where you can really root down those hips and put the spine really tall, and the top of your head is reaching up towards the sky. And we're rolling those shoulders up and wide to the sides, opening our chest and starting to breathe a little deeper. Arriving here in this moment. We all come from different places in the world, or maybe we came from work or cooking dinner, whatever we were doing, just leaving that behind for a little bit and arriving here in this moment, taking this moment to be fully present, allowing the inhale to come in through the nose, filling you up like a balloon. And the exhale to release everything out, whether it's through the nose or the mouth. We'll do that one more time, maybe even adding a little sigh. Allowing all that weight we love to carry on our shoulders to kind of slide off with every breath. When we start bringing awareness into our body, noticing where we might be holding any tension and not judging, just accepting it how it is. There's nothing to fix, nothing to change. Softening our jaw, relaxing our shoulders. Allowing the belly to soften so much that when we inhale, it fills up, and when we exhale, it flattens back down. And now we start bringing our attention to our heart space. Maybe even bringing our hand to our heart space. Feeling as that chest rises and lowers with every breath. And we imagine a warm, gentle light beginning to glow there. Soft, steady, welcoming. It continues to grow. With each breath, this light continues to expand. As the inhale inflates you, the light expands as well. Feeling your chest, your body. Allowing it to shine bright. Allowing yourself to feel more and more relaxed. Letting this light be your own love, your own presence. You don't need to earn it. You don't need to become anything. It already exists here within you. All this love, sending it to all the corners in your body, all the little cells, Sending a lot of gratitude in all directions as well. Gratitude for your body always doing what it needs to do every morning when it wakes up. It knows to breathe, it knows to digest. Sending those little love bubbles to each corner of your body. And then telling yourself some affirmations. You can say them out loud or say them within your mind. Letting yourself know, I am worthy of love. I allow myself to receive. I am safe to be seen. I choose to show up for myself. Letting those affirmations simmer in your body. Repeating them one more time out loud or to yourself. I am worthy of love. I allow myself to receive. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to shine bright. I choose to show up for myself. And from this place, full, grounded, connected, I want you to begin imagining what your life feels like when you're truly flourishing. When you truly believe these affirmations in your heart, in your soul, in your body, in your mind. When you truly remember that you're worthy of love. When you truly remember that you are worthy of receiving. When you remember that you're safe to shine bright and take up space and speak your mind. When you choose to show up fully for
Put the
yourself,
kittens back, please.
what does that life look like? You're no longer just surviving, just getting by. You're fully expressed, you're fully supported, you're fully alive. What does that feel like in the body? Noticing how it makes all the corners of your body feel, noticing if it brings up any resistance. If there's any spaces within you that are still saying, no, I'm not worthy, or whatever the story might be that we need to rephrase. And not judging that resistance. It might be from a deep place. So just sending it love, letting it know that it's no longer your story, that you're ready to release it. Allowing your new stories to settle in and choosing what you want those to be. Continuing to feel as your chest rises with the inhales and your heart expands and that light expands. Feeling it all throughout your body. And then noticing what life truly feels like from this space. What are you calling in? What are you inviting? Where are you? Starting to see yourself waking up in a beautiful space. What does this space look like? Maybe it's a luxury retreat by the ocean in Greece with white walls, sunlight pouring in, the sea just steps away. Maybe it's a lush mansion villa in Puerto Rico, surrounded by beach, warmth, a lot of self-care and self-love. Maybe it's something completely your own. Your wildest dreams in this space, they're completely possible. No dream is too big. And noticing what that feels like. What does it feel like when all your dreams are real? When you're in this beautiful place where you get to give back to yourself, where all you feel is peace and joy and lots of love. Nothing can bother you here. thinking of yourself as royalty. You're allowed to have all that you want and all you require and desire. It's on its way to you already. It's here in this space. Notice what you're wearing. Notice how your body feels. Maybe what you're eating. Food is one of my favorite forms of self-care. So how are you nourishing yourself? How does this food get to you? Maybe it comes on a silver platter. Maybe you pick it from a tree. Again, everything is possible. No dream is too big. And notice the energy around you, the people, the conversations, the sense of connection. Or maybe it's just animals. Maybe there's nothing there. All of it is perfect. Because this is your dream becoming a reality. And most importantly, notice who you are in this version of yourself. How do you move? How do you speak? How do you feel within? Noticing all these little details in your surroundings and yourself, taking it all in. Let that feeling expand. Let it become familiar. This is how we flourish. We start living from that place of our wildest dreams. Letting our mind know that this is now our reality. This is what we're calling in. This is what we deserve. And this version of you isn't far away. It's already within you. You're already stepping into it, choice by choice, breath by breath. Even by taking the time to do this meditation here and now, you're starting to envision the way you want to flourish, the self-love that you want to give yourself. Let your body register this feeling, this expansion, this possibility, knowing that everything you desire and require is possible. And taking in, really relishing in your surroundings and how it feels to be this version of yourself that truly believes that you are worthy, that you get to be seen and shine bright, that you get to take up space. How does this all feel? And wherever you are, I want you to notice a mirror in the distance or a reflection, whether it's in the ocean or a lake or a pond or an actual physical mirror somewhere, or maybe it's a crystal that reflects back, whatever it is. This is your world. This is your reality. And go up to it. And I want you to think of affirmations that you want to invite into your life to continue flourishing, to continue giving yourself the self-love and the self-care that you deserve. What are these affirmations for you? I'll give you some as examples and then I'll let you go on your way. I am a being of light. I shine bright. I manifest my wildest dreams. I am perfect. I am beautiful. I am strong. I have survived every single day. I'm going on finding other affirmations that feel really good right now. And maybe there's a little resistance that comes up, but we get to let it know, not now. Thank you for being here in the past, but we're ready to move on. Feeling any last ones that might come up. And for me, one of the most important ones that I really had to code in is I am worthy. I am worthy of receiving. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of a luxurious life. I am worthy of success. I am worthy. And one more time, we take in all our surroundings, noticing this life that we can create into our reality, into the material world. It's already here. And we start deepening our breath again, noticing as you fill up, as you exhale, letting anything that's left just wash off the shoulders, allowing yourself to feel lighter and lighter with every exhale. And together we'll do one where we sigh on the exhale, inhaling, filling up like a balloon. Exhaling and sighing. One more time, letting it all go. And starting to invite some gentle movement of the fingers, maybe of the head side to side, or I really enjoy some neck circles. Any little movements that might feel good right now, inviting all these affirmations into your body, inviting this lightness into your body and all these good feelings with gentle movements, with breath. Until you're ready to gently start opening your eyes again. And coming back into this physical world, hopefully feeling a little lighter, feeling little bubbles of light in your body, and knowing what can be possible once we step into that version of us that's fully flourished, that loves on ourselves, that asks ourselves, what do we want? What do we want to create? And if you feel comfortable, maybe writing in the chat or expressing something that came up, something that you'd like to share. I feel like I'm floating. Me too, honestly. I feel tingles. I'd love to hear maybe where some of you went when we went to that luxurious place. For me, it's always by the ocean. That's why all the retreats I host, or most of them, are by the ocean, definitely by nature. I saw the beach. I ended up in a garden, in the garden. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, Nikisha, I know you got here a little late, but I hope you still got some of that meditation and you got to also travel to a very luxurious place and give yourself some self-love. Okay, interesting. It is a little uncomfortable to relax fully, huh? Especially depending where you are. It's like, can I fully let go and be here completely? Hopefully that garden helped you relax a little bit though. Anything else that might have come up that we'd like to share? Forest clearing next to a lake. Just felt immersed. Beautiful. Oh, those are lovely. Lakes are so peaceful too, especially if you're in a forest. I love a good lake day. Amazing. Well, I'd like to share a little bit of space. If you have any questions about what I do, about the retreats coming up, I have two retreats next year, 2027. One of them, the first one is in February. It's here in Puerto Rico. Bree's neighbor, she's in St. Thomas. And it's in this beautiful villa by the beach. And the whole retreat is called self-love. So that was kind of like the play on this retreat, on this meditation is flourish through self-love because the other one is in Greece and it's called Flourish in Greece. And then the one in Puerto Rico is Self-Love Retreat here in Puerto Rico, where I live. And it's really, really special. We just did it in February and it went so great that we want to do it again. And we have really amazing things planned for this next one. There's always yoga and self-love workshops, kind of like this meditation. Maybe we dive a little deeper though when we're on retreat. We do like some inner child work. We get to play. We get to be with other women. The self-love retreat is women only. So that's really special too. I feel like there's a really special energy that comes together when women and goddesses get together, right? Um, and create a safe space. And I always like to bring some of my friends here on the island and their beautiful medicine. And Danny here is actually our chef, and he creates really amazing dishes for us and really nourishes us. The dates for the one in Puerto Rico are February 17th to the 21st of 2027. And then the one in Greece is August 1st to August 8th in 2027. So they're both quite a ways away, but we did it on purpose because we wanted people to be able to do flexible payment plans and plan ahead. Some people have kids or jobs, so that way there's ample time to get the days off. The Greece one is an amazing luxury resort and spa on a beautiful island named Amorgos. And in that one, we get to do some hikes. It's also right by the beach. There's some massages included. We get to use the spa and the hammam. Food is included in both of these. They're all inclusive. So all you get to do is show up and receive, which is the whole point of this, right? Self-love and flourishing, receiving and allowing ourselves to just show up and fully be able to relax, right? Drop that uncomfortableness and know that you're going to be fully taken care of. For me, it's really special in the retreats I host. I like to make sure that people feel that they can truly take a seat back and not have to be anyone's mom or sister or cousin or aunt. They can just be them, right? And show up fully and feel what that's like for a while because we all have our roles, right? Whether it's employee or boss or maybe even CEO or entrepreneur or mom or dad, all the different roles that we get to play. So for me, it's really important for people to get to take all those hats off and just be them and show up as them and not have to put a fake face on or be a certain kind of mood. They could just show up exactly as they are, and that's perfect. Um, Puerto Rico is on my list for next year. This would be perfect. Yeah, I can send over the link here. I'll send the link for both. That way you ladies have it. And you can, so the first one I just sent is for the self-love, the one in Puerto Rico. And then let me send the Greece one. I should have it pulled up. Um, and I'm happy to answer any more questions. I know I have Bree on Instagram, but if case anyone jumps onto this meditation after I recorded it and posted it, my Instagram is zen two underscores yen or expansive dot experiences. And there you'll also see posts about both of them and get more details. Um, and yeah, any questions that are coming up now, I'm happy to ask. We have about 4 more minutes on this call. Actually, I'm kidding. Right when I said that, we had 2 more minutes. Um, so yeah, or anything you want to mention about the meditation too. I'm always happy to receive feedback. I know it felt really good for me, especially after a long day. It's 8 p.m. here, so it's always nice to drop in and take a little self-care time. So thank you for showing up, for being here. If you're watching the recording, thank you for showing up for yourself. I really appreciate it, and I hope this meditation gave you a lot. When should people meditate and how often? Honestly, if you can take even just 5 minutes a day to meditate, it's amazing. I know that sometimes every day can be hard, but even aiming for like 3 times a week, there's some really good meditations on YouTube. Like I used to do one that was 5 minutes in the morning, and I would try to do it as often as possible. And that just helps, just taking that moment to like, let me breathe for a little bit. And sometimes meditation can just be sitting down and looking at the waves, right? You're in St. Thomas. Not always does it have to be like the breathing and the intense, like monk type meditation, right? It could just be taking that moment to take a step back. What I caught of the meditation was very calming, truly enjoyed it, and is the perfect lead into my new moon ceremony tonight. Beautiful. I'm happy for you, Nikisha. It is a new moon. So, with that being said, it's a great time to start manifesting. I always say the new moon is like a deep breath in, and the full moon is like a deep breath out. So it's a great time to take that deep breath in and just go inward and ask ourselves, like, what do we want, right? Which is what this meditation was all about as well. And I think we might get dropped off here soon. So I want to make sure any little last comments or questions I get to answer. Hopefully I answered your question, Bree. Thank you, Danny. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Big hugs.